Alright, Taurus, we're gonna start this video for like the third time. Those of you who are new to my channel, this is Queen MJ. Thank you so much for joining. Please hit the subscribe button, share the video with those you love or who you think may have messages that resonate with them in this reading. Hit the notification bell so that you're aware whenever I post new videos, new footage, new energy. Follow me on IG. I do post daily readings with runes and cards as well, and you can contact me there or via email to set up a personal reading that is specific to something that you may be trying to inquire about in your pre-shuffle. I was thinking of the song Woman by John Lennon. I'm not going to sing it, but you guys go ahead and look it up if that sounds like it might be significant to you. It may just be significant to one person. The moon energy also popped up a couple of times in your pre-shuffle. Sorry, that was a mistake. That was my mistake. As well as a say no, which may have to do with some of you needing to learn how to set certain boundaries. So the moon energy to me has a lot to do with secrets, things remaining to be revealed that have not yet been revealed, and things of that nature. The moon also controls the tides, which controls the water, which is controls your emotion, right? And it also has to do with intuition. So definitely learn how to set your boundaries if you feel like there are people around you that you know better than to say yes to them about something they're asking. Look, this is the second time that this came out, so we're going to take this as the energy, seek an expert, and we'll look for another one as the overall energy of your reading. It's not an emergency. Okay, don't let anybody make you feel like things need to be done before you can actually sit and do the proper research to make an educated decision on whatever it is you're trying to move on, right? Don't feel panicked because of anything that's going on. Say no. I think that's what the say no card meant, okay, in your pre-shuffle. So we're going to keep these as your overall energy. Let me put this aside because we're not going to be using this anymore. That was simply for the energy of the reading right now. Okay, so for Taurus, end of May energy. I pre-shuffled, as I was telling you. And so we're not going to go into shuffling too crazy because your energy is completely infused in there. And my intention with finding out what is the energy behind Taurus's life for the last 2 weeks of May. Okay, so Taurus. Energy for Taurus last week. The 8 of Swords. Okay, wow. Okay, so Taurus, you are definitely all up in your head. Possibly a self-imprisonment because you're so in your thoughts that you are keeping yourself stagnated from moving forward. And it has to do with the fear of your stability. You know, rightfully so. Everybody's kind of going through that. But Taurus is an earth energy, and Taurus definitely likes to know that they've got something in the bank, that things are going to work out financially for them. The 5 of Wands. Okay. The 5 of Wands, another air energy, and the Ace of Pentacles, like I said. So this is just concern over your finances. This is concern that things are not going to work out right. This is even kind of concern of feeling defeated somehow in your finances. In your stability. It's like things are topsy-turvy and you're almost, but it's like you're putting yourself in that energy, Taurus. It's you're mentally like stressing yourself out for no reason. Look, here's the Knight of Pentacles coming in with some sort of a business offer, some sort of proposition. He's a slow knight, but he is a steady knight, right? Slow and steady always wins the race. This could be your energy. Okay. Okay, let's see what else is going on for the end of May. What's all this about? We will get some clarifiers, by the way. Okay, you got 2, so we'll take this. The 5 of Swords in the reverse. Okay, so 5 of Wands is about being about arguments and strife, right? Five of Swords is about feeling defeated, or like somebody got away with something that should have been yours. And I think that's really the energy that has you sort of in your head. But don't worry so much about what others have, or measure yourself by what others have and what you don't. Do you know what I mean? With this Five of Cups, there's definitely, it's not Five of Wands, I'm sorry, there's definitely a situation where you are having to defend yourself in a relationship, situationship, partnership, companionship situation. However that pertains to you, you will know. But I really feel like it's unnecessary. There are 2 5s on the table, so 5 might be a number of importance to you. 55 might be a number of importance to you. I do see kind of a Gemini energy influencing here. The 6 of Wands, okay? The 6 of Wands is a victory card, but it came out in the reverse. So this is something that you're stagnating yourself by being so in your head about your money. Like, you have to let go and let flow. This is kind of coming up with different cards, but the same message for a lot of people. Right now, they're all in a panic. Things are not necessarily going the way we thought things were, would ever think that they would go. One more card, please. Okay, and you got the Star. So that's like, the Star is all about your faith and wishes fulfilled. Feel like you're feeling a little off balance right now. You're feeling a little like you're losing the faith, right? But don't lose the faith. Okay, you are going to be coming into a time when you will get that aha moment. You will get that information that you need in order to move forward with what it is that you want. But be careful that you're not doing things to manipulate the situation in a way that's going to cause you harm. You know, like these quick fixes, a lot of times aren't a fix at all, right? Let's just look a little further into this. I'm a little confused as to what this is about. Okay, can you clarify this 8 of Swords for me, please? In Taurus's last 2 months. 8 of Swords. Wow, okay, 3. Okay, the 8 of Swords. That's too many cards. I'm sorry. That's like 5 cards. Clarify the 8 of Swords, please. Clearly and concisely. 1 or 2 cards, please. 1 card. Okay, perfect. The 8 of Swords. The 8 of Swords. Okay, so you're kind of in your head about a situation where you feel like you were left out into the cold. Like you were left out of it. You felt neglected. You felt like you were not included in something. You may have even felt like somebody turned their back on you. And this could be related to a money situation or a career situation. And it's really, you know, starting to fuck with you, of course, because this is house, home, stability, finances. This is what we all worry about, right? So clarify the 5 of Wands for me, please, in this position. What is the 5 of Wands doing here? I feel like this one wanted to come out. So that's the 3. Yeah, this is definitely a situation that went down at work. This is about honing your craft. This is about perfecting a project even. This feels like very project related, where you either did not get your credit due, or you got pushed out of the project, you got pushed out of whatever it was, and you really feel like this was something that was your like your idea, right? So what is the Ace of Pentacles doing here? Please clarify this. Ace of Pentacles in this position. Yeah, this is your idea and you were charging forward with this, okay? This is something that you thought of, but somehow you keep getting the 2, okay? And I feel like I can't help but think of, what was that movie with The Shining with Jack Nicholson, like the red rum, you know, the twins. Very Gemini energy, so I feel like this was definitely a collaboration of some sort. This is coming out a lot, where there's a lot of kind of cutthroat energy in these signs, but this is somebody that you were moving forward with at a fast pace, and something happened where they're either working on it on themselves, or they cut you out of the situation, or They took credit for it and did not give credit where credit is due. Clarify the Knight of Pentacles for me. The Queen of Wands. Yeah. Knight of Pentacles, Queen of Wands. Okay, so this was, and this is what your idea. And you were cut out of it. Look at this. So there's cuts everywhere with scissors. Five of Swords. Clarify for me, please, in this position. Clarify the Five of Swords, please, for the Taurus in this position. Five of Swords. You're trying to reach an impasse. You're trying to come to a decision. You're trying to come to a head over heart decision on whether or not to cut your losses and just take what you can, or totally sever this whole situation. And here's another 2. So again, 222 is of significance to you. Somehow that number 222, maybe you see it all the time. Very synchronistic, very much about making plans, making decisions, finding balance, and then moving forward with that Chariot, right? So clarify for me the Two of Cups. Who are these? What is the Two of Cups? Making a decision whether you want to continue in that partnership, right? The Page of Swords. The Two of Cups is clarified by the Page of Swords, which is either a truth that comes out or the opportunity to properly communicate. I feel like this is, you know, when you regurgitate words, almost like you're so upset that you can't talk. So you end up kind of fucking yourself in the process. So this is about finding the balance to be able to know what it is that you're going to say when the time comes to say it, so that you're not flushed by your emotions and saying the wrong things and ending up looking like an ass, right? Because there's definitely a snake in the grass here. Talk to me about the Six of Wands in the reverse, please. The Six of Wands in the reverse, which is usually a card of victory. So we don't know if this is a victory being delayed or what this is, but Six of Wands in the reverse clarified by is this Wands? Clarified that by the Ten of Wands. Yeah. This victory was something that hurt. This is something that hurt you. This was something that you thought you were going to be victorious in. There was going to be success. There was going to be cooperation. Everybody was going to get a piece of the pie. They cut you out and you feel hurt. Somebody was wearing a mask here. You see her face? It comes off. Somebody was wearing a mask here. Okay? And the Star in the reverse, please. Star in the reverse for Taurus, please. Star in reverse, which is like wishes, dreams, like totally just let down, right? Your dreams were just fucking murdered. The Emperor and the Tower moment. What did I say? The Tower moment is some shit happening. Something went down that made you lose faith, lose all hope. And this Emperor may have been the person to do it, or he may actually be the boss. The Emperor is about doing things a certain way, the way he knows how to do things, and it can't be any other way, right? Let's see what your advice would be from Tarot moving forward, you know, in this situation. Because I think it's time to look into a new direction. Moving forward, what is the advice for Taurus? Hanged Man, okay. The Six of Wands, okay. Okay. And I feel like this one wanted to come out. Look at that. Okay, advice for you. Fall back. There's another perspective. There's another angle to come at this. You have to work smarter, not harder, right? You're going to have your victory. This is going to come to light, okay? But you need to be the Page of Swords. You need to be slick about your shit. You need to be smart about the way you communicate. You need to be smart about the way you come in communicating this stability, this idea, this creativity, right? Because it's going to change everything. Your whole approach is what's going to make all of the difference, okay? So until you can figure out how to do that, and I mean, look at it like a puzzle. Be strategic with it. Fall back. Take the Hanged Man position. Try to see if you can meditate on it. Turn it over in your head. Look at it from a different perspective until you finally see where that piece of the puzzle fits. And then it's like, aha, right? Seek an expert. Remember your energy for the reading. And it's not an emergency, which is why they're telling you to fall back a little bit. Don't react off of sheer emotion. We're all still on lockdown. Shit is not going to change from today to tomorrow. Okay? Think it through before you act. For those of you who know what I'm talking about, please enlighten a bitch, because I am completely in the dark. Plus, I love to hear how these readings resonate with you. If you would like to set up a personal reading, because of course you are aware that these are general readings and it is impossible for me to pick up on every single Taurus out there. Cross watchers, you guys also. Please look in the description box below for my Instagram information. You can DM me there, you can email me, and we can get you set up for your reading. Also, please hit the like button. If you have not already subscribed to my channel, please do so. Share with people you think it might resonate with. Just liking the button helps me find my tribe and those people who need to hear the messages, right? Maybe like you did. Also, if you are a returning subscriber, I love you guys so much. Thank you so very much for your support, for your candor, you know, for your understanding that though I'm not trying to sugarcoat things and I'm not trying to traumatize anybody, I just want everybody to have the information that they need in order to be equipped to move forward, making the right decision, the best decision for them. So I leave you with light and love. Namaste. I'm sorry for the noise, but I am in New York and needed to get a little fresh air while I'm doing these readings. So light and love to you, Taurus. Tune in. I will be posting pick-a-cards soon, as well as monthlies for next month, okay? So, love you all.